Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back, going downtown.
Starry track. I'm gonna be honest, I've never been a real huge fan of the series or the shows or the past movies. I did really love the reboot though, and I loved the shit out of Into Darkness as well. So I have to say that I was a bit hyped when I put this game into my Xbox. The story takes place between the first reboot and the second title, Into Darkness, or second movie, whatever. Kirk and Spock do a little bit of exploring. They find more than they wanted though. Big, ugly mofos pop up in your face and want to eat you like rawr. The gameplay feels very much like Mass Effect. You will go behind cover, shoot, use Spock as a co-op partner, and then get through a level. That's really it. There's nothing else to do. A couple of puzzles, but yeah. So it's straightforward. You know, hack some panels, do some puzzles, and shoot.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back, going downtown.
The good is limited. You got the whole cast from the new movies, which is awesome. Also getting to see the new look on the Gorns, or Gorn, or whatever you want to call them, are pretty cool. I've seen the old one, and they kind of looked funny, but that's back in the 60s or 70s. These guys look like the Lizard from Spider-Man. The gameplay is also solid enough that it's playable, if it's not always glitchy. I'll get to that in a second. So if you're looking to go on a mission with the new crew of the new Star Trek movies, it's playable enough to beat.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was a turret.
However, on the flip side, it's just not that well made. The game is boring. This is the bad part. The game is boring, the guns are uninspiring, the movements feel like a glitchy version of Mass Effect, and the combat just never sparks, and it's just, once again, boring. The guns aren't special, and they feel like they've been copied over every other third-person shooter out there. The delivery from the actor is definitely a bit flat, and the story goes nowhere really interesting. The uglies are the bad glitches. They are there, and they are annoying. You might have to restart the game a couple of times to actually finish. I also gotta say that I dislike the fact the game just doesn't try anything new despite getting a 2-year treatment. Wolverine showed that it could be a lot of fun when you are still a movie game. This is the complete opposite, and it's not even an official movie game, so I can't accept that it's half-assed here.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back, going downtown.
You won't see my beautiful face today because my camera's giving me issues, but Star Trek is everything that you really don't want in a video game. It has some solid ideas, but none really come to light, and there's plenty of glitches to make you just look away from this game. It's a rent at best for big Star Trek fans, but honestly, it's a skip in every single way. Is it a break the game in half and shit on it? No, it's not quite Duke Nukem, but it is definitely a game that you could just pass altogether and forget about, or if you are really a big new Star Trek fan, you might check it out, but that's about the only reason you would. This game is nothing above a rent.